Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you like to look at handbags or you collect handbags, you've come to the right place where you don't have to be perfect, but your purse definitely has to be perfect for you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy this unboxing. I am doing, I believe this is part 3 of my birthday month haul. September is my birthday month, and it is a big milestone birthday for me this year. And it just happened that the Coach fall drop had a lot of pieces that I really wanted to add to my um, bag collection. And I'm a big Coachy. Majority of my handbags are Coaches, and I started collecting bags about 2 years ago. So today I'm gonna show and unbox my Plaza 22 bags from Coach. So I've already unboxed the olive one. So I'm just gonna quickly show this one. Let's take a spin around her. I believe I received this bag about 2 weeks ago, I would say. And I was really shocked how soft the leather was. So these Plaza 22 bags are made with full grain leather, and it's very soft. That's not only is the olive color perfect for fall, I also fell in love with how soft this leather is. So it does come, comparing to the Nolita 19. This is a little bit bigger than the Nolita 19 that they sell in the Coach outlet. I actually took this when I went shopping at the local outlet a few weeks ago, and I put them side by side, and this one's a little bit bigger. So if you're looking for a handbag that you're going to take to maybe a concert or sports game, this would be a perfect one, because I think a lot of the venues, um, they want it 9 by 5, right? Not quite sure the actual measurement, but I'm pretty sure this would be a good bag to take to a venue where they limit the size of your handbags. So it does come with a shoulder strap, and it's pretty comfortable. This strap is long enough to put over your shoulder, and then you've got a dog leash, and all of them have brass um, hardware, so you can disattach it and then attach it to the D-ring on the other side to make it uh, wristlet, right? The only disadvantage to that is that I kind of wish that they put another dog leash on this side, so you could disattach the whole strap, because I am planning to not only use this for going out if I just want to carry something very light, or if I'm going to a venue where they limit the size of your bag. The other reason why I wanted to get these Plaza 22 bags is because I wanted to use them as SLGs in my bigger bags. So um, zips up pretty smoothly, opens and closes. You get a hang tag that match with the matching color. And then I like to keep my tags on my bags. So the lining, it doesn't have any pocket inside or outside. The lining is made out of that textile fabric that they use in the middle pocket of Rogues, which is a pretty nice lining. I think this is better than when they use the microfiber lining. I feel like this is a better quality. It would last longer. The only thing is it might get dirty faster, right? It looks like, I'm trying to see if the stitches have, I don't know if you can see it well. The stitches are actually green or olive. So you can see speckles of the olive color in the textile fabric lining, which is pretty cool, right? Then you got your story patch there. It's pretty spacious. I've used this several times, and it can hold your, just your card case, your keys. It holds my phone. I have a later, what is it, Samsung Android S22 phone. So that's what I'm recording with right now, but I would show that to you if I wasn't using it to record this video. So it's pretty spacious. It does hold a lot of your daily essentials, enough of your daily essentials. And there she is. That's the Olive Plaza 22. This is a bigger size. They do have the Plaza 18, which is comparable to their corner wristlets that they sell at the outlet. And I have too many, it's my favorite SLG from the Coach outlet. So I have a lot of those corner wristlets. So I don't think I need it. I need the Plaza 18. And then this also came recently. I wanted to get it in honey brown also because I do have the Empire 40 in honey brown, and I also have the Empire 34 in honey brown. So I wanted to get an SLG, and also I can use this as a purse also, as a handbag, if I wanted to just carry light. And same thing, zipper opens and closes very smoothly. It also has a brass hardware. It also comes with a shoulder strap, and you can just attach it and make it into a wristlet, right? It's also made out of the full grain leather here. And I have this also with the original stuffing. So as you can see, this one, they also use the stitches on the lining, the textile fabric lining. It's also the same color as the honey brown, but I feel like even the actual fabric, it's almost like they dyed it to make it look like it's like closer to like a light beige or tan color. So if I open the olive again, see if you guys can see the comparison. So you see how this one has more like almost like I don't want to say completely white, but it's almost like I guess it's white, but not bright white. But then if you look at this, the lining, it's more like beigey, right? And more like a beigey color so I like that they try to match the lining with the outside color. Okay. So let's go ahead, take a spin. Well, let me put it back as a shoulder. And I have carried this as just a shoulder. It does look like it's short, but it is pretty comfortable and it's pretty light. So let's take a spin. I love that the Coach branding is very minimal on these Plaza 22 bags. And there she is. The glazing also matches they use the same color. I like that sometimes they would use like a darker color, which I think it makes it look tacky. I kind of like the monochrome look where the glazing matches exactly the rest of the bag. And then you got your hang tag. And I showed you guys the bottom already. Okay. Then if you look at the olive color one, you can see the glazing also beautifully matches the rest of the leather. I love that they didn't like make it a darker glazing or a different glazing, because I think it, like I said, I think it looks tacky when they do that. Okay. And then I actually went to my, I have 3 retail boutique Coach stores near me, luckily. And one of them is actually a Create store. So we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, but I'm just going to go ahead, spin around. This is the black Plaza 22 bag. Okay, and I had the tag is, the hang tag is missing. I did personalize it with my wedding anniversary date. And the artist, those people are truly artists. He was very patient with me. I think I was there, I'm embarrassed to say this, I was there for like maybe, I want to say an hour and a half, hours, almost maybe close to 2 hours, because I did buy some hang tags, and I personalized some other hang tags also. So this I noticed right away. I love that. I know some people don't like to see the, like I call them veins on the leather, but I think it gives it a character, right? Character on the look. And it's very soft also. And this is also made out of full grain leather. So this is the black Plaza 22. And again, it's got brass hardware. It also comes with the dog leash, right? You can also disconnect this and make it into a wristlet. And I kind of wish that, again, that they made this, they put another dog leash here and made it into like a completely detachable strap. And then it also gives you options. So if they would have put this on the other side, it gives you option to like also put some other strap on it. Like maybe if you want to go extra, be extra and put a fancier chain strap, or maybe even a longer strap, that would have been nice. So coach, if you're listening, if you're watching, maybe you can make that change for the Plaza 22 next time. So let's go ahead, go inside, and it's the same thing. Fabric lining, no pockets inside. And I noticed also that they use blacks, they stitched it with a black thread right here to match the color of the outside of the bag. So it does look like it's a little bit, it's almost like it kind of reminds me of like a salt and pepper, right? So it's a little bit darker. The fabric seems like it's a little bit darker than the one that was in the olive bag. So that's that. But the real main reason why I wanted to go to my Coach store, and specifically a Coach Create store, is because I've been following a YouTuber, and she's a coach. She collects Coach bags as well. And she showed a hang tag with a Zodiac pin on one of her hang tags. And she specifically warned, her subscribers or whoever's watching the video, that Coach will not put these Zodiac pins on a hang tag. And believe me, I try to, ask my Coach Create store sales associates, and they said definitely not. They said they don't want that, and I'll explain to you why they refuse to do it. And I don't blame them, I guess. So these Zodiac pins came out about 2 months ago, and they're really pretty. So they have a Zodiac pin for each Zodiac sign. So what? There's 12, right? I believe. So I thought, oh my gosh, it's a big milestone birthday for me. I definitely want a Zodiac pin on a hang tag. So that was one of the main reasons why I waited to buy the Plaza 22 to get the Zodiac pins. So luckily, I do have a Coach Create in my city, and the artist who helped me attach this Zodiac pin on this purse, he said there's only 12 Coach Create stores. I guess I'm assuming around the country. So they're very limited, and that's where they will customize your bags They have all types of pins, right? And they recently just came out with these Zodiac pins, which is pretty cool. So I decided, and here I'm gonna put her aside for now. So this is the Empire 21. I already did a review on this, so if you didn't watch that yet, make sure you watch it. This is actually a beautiful bag. The size for me is just perfect. I don't like to carry a lot, especially when I know I'm going to be running errands or be walking a lot. So this is just perfect for me. And I know some people were complaining about the longer handles because they released the runway ones back in February. And I believe the handles were maybe half the length of this. But I had no problem with it. I took it to the store when I went to the Create store, Coach Create store, and I was just, I don't use the crossbody with it. I just carried it like this. Okay. And it's not really technically at the crook of my arm, but it was really comfortable doing that. And then I also like, use it as a top handle, which what I plan to do, how to use it, right? How to carry it. So I saw the coolest thing, as I was saying, and I've been seeing some videos on TikTok too, where some coaches have their Zodiac signs on a hang tag. And I'm just gonna forewarn you, they will not do it. They will tell you they can't do it. And the reason is why they don't want coach, I guess corporate, have told them that they don't want anything with the coach branding being ruined or damaged like this. So what I did to get the pin, and they won't let you walk out with the pin too, because I told them, okay, I'm gonna just buy an extra hang tag, right? And I chose black because I can put that on any color and it would look good. So I have a lot of black purses too, right? And so I said, well, can I bring my own SLG or wallet, and then you guys can, just attach it. So they have to attach it. They have to, whenever you get a pin, Zodiac pin or any other pin, they have to attach it. They can't let you walk out with it, right? So I took a Coach wallet. It has to be a Coach wallet too. They won't touch anything that's not a Coach product. And so I just took another Coach product, and that I don't mind damaging if I had taken the pin off it. So that was my plan. So I bought an extra tag, right? Because if you have to buy an SLG or a purse to buy up to three hang tags during that visit. So I went ahead. I bought three bigger size hang tags. So this is like almost like a regular size, right? And this is the bigger size hang tag. So I think it looks good with any size. It could be with small purse like this, or it could be with a bigger purse, right? I think it really stands out. So this is what I did. So I'm a Libra. I was born in September, not early September, the end of September, right? So this is my Zodiac sign. And so what I did is that they attached it to a Coach wallet. And when I came home, I was already planning, I'm going to attach it to this hang tag. So I just had the artist, the Coach Create artist, put my nickname at the bottom, right? And then I just purchased this hang tag. And then I found a leather hole puncher. You can buy some cheap ones from Amazon. It looks like you can buy one that's handheld, but I figured, pay the extra $5 or $10 to get the one that you put on the table, because it'll be more stable, and it looks like like one of those heavy duty staplers. So I just lined up and I bought one with different sizes to make sure that I found the right size, because if you make the hole too big, then it'll be loose. So basically I made 2 holes, right, where you screw them on, and I just used the same screws that the pin came with. that the artist used to attach it to my Coach wallet. So there she is, and they're really beautiful. Um, this is the Libra Zodiac pin. And then while I was there, I was also looking at the other Zodiac pins. And the artist actually told me there was somebody who came in and had all Zodiac signs attach it to one bag, which is probably a collector's, that's probably going to be their collector's item, right? Which is pretty cool. And they were $20 each. So they're not that expensive, right? It's just about like, and finding it, because that was the last one for Libra. So I actually called them before I drove there, and I said, "Do you have this?" And I had them put it on hold. And then I said, interesting. I can also personalize my Plaza 22 bag in black, right? So I had the artist put the Taurus zodiac sign, which is my husband's zodiac sign, and it's pretty cool too. This one is shaped like a heart, and then the background is like a red glitter, and then it says Coach, and then over there it says Taurus. And then I'm planning to come back there and put the Libra, another, since that was the last Libra zodiac pin that they had at the store. So he told me they'll call me when they get them restocked. So I plan on putting it over here. The artist was very patient, very particular, because I know this is permanent. So if you decide to attach a zodiac pin to any of your SLGs or any Coach bags, it's permanent, because they do make a hole. Let me show you. So I was deciding where to put it. I definitely know that I couldn't put it in the center. And he said, just be careful. You don't want to put it too close to the edge, because then you're compromising, where they stitch the bag, right? So this is what they do. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe this is a better. There you go. So you see that he had to make 2 holes, and then they put the screws on those holes. So it's permanent. Once you decide where you place it, it's gonna be there. Because if I take this off right now, you're gonna have 2 holes on your leather, right? On your bag. So just plan out where you want it. And he was very patient with me. He wasn't rushing me at all. So I love that. That was really good customer service. And he's helped me before with my personalized hang tags, right? Before. So these people are truly artists. He even told me that he was trained in where they do the, whatchamacallit, the when they upcraft some Coach bags, right? When they restore them and upcraft them, he said that's where he went to train. And I said, "Oh, did you meet Brand also?" So Brand, if you're a coachy, right? So he said, "Yeah, I've met Brand also." So yeah, so I'm just waiting for that Libra zodiac pin to come in, and this would be such a cool. And it's the first time I've actually personalized the actual bag. I've personalized hang tags before, but I've never personalized um, any bags with any pins. And it's pretty cool, actually. So I will probably be doing more personalization, because the bags that I buy, most of the time, I plan on keeping them in my collection forever and never reselling them. So even the purses that I bought that, like more like 2 years, or secondhand 2 years ago, or there might be older than 2 years old, because when I choose to buy a bag, I really like them, right? And so I don't think I've ever bought a Coach bag that I regretted, but I think like this means something very special, because I'm always gonna know that I bought this during my birth birthday month, during a milestone year. So it's always going to be significant for me. And then that's why I also personalized the hang tag with our wedding anniversary date. So, yep. So I can't wait. So back to the hang tag right here. So, yeah. So you can, they definitely won't do it. Don't even ask them. They won't let you walk away with just the pin, right? You're going to have to get it attached to a Coach SLG or a Coach purse. And then you can just take it off at home. And yeah, so he pretty much said, whatever you do when you leave this store, that's up to you, right? So, and then I just bought a bigger black hang tag, and then I purchased a leather hole puncher off Amazon, and just make sure you measure it right. And then I attached it, and it took maybe like about 15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes. So if you have the right tool, you could do this, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I went ahead, since I had this bag with me, I actually had the hang tag personalized for this one also. This one came with a bag, so I don't have to pay for this. And Grayson was one of my two, I had two cats, and he passed away about a year and a half ago. He lived a good life, and I just had, Paws, which is really cute. So to commemorate Grayson, passed away about a year and a half ago, and he was such a sweet cat. And he was not like any other cat. He was very friendly. Anytime we had any strangers or any visitors, even like when we had people working on the kitchen, and I remember years ago when he was still a kitten, I had someone work on my floor, and he was just staring at the guy, like sitting literally next to the guy. And the guy was like, "Oh, is he gonna scratch me or bite me?" I go, "No, he's really friendly." So I really miss him a lot. And yeah, I wish he was still with us, but he gave us good memories, and he was such a sweet cat. So I wanted to get a tag for him. And so this is probably one of the coolest thing. I know I bought a lot of bags during this birthday haul, but I think this was one of the cool. I know it's like the cheapest thing you can do, and I did have to put some work into it, but not that much. But I feel like this is one of the coolest things I got for my birthday haul. I really love this, and it's personalized, and I also kind of put some work to it, so it means a lot. And then I can't wait to get the other pin, and I'm even thinking about making a hang tag with my husband's buying another Taurus um, Zodiac pin to attach it to another hang tag. So that would be really cool too, I think. And I'm even thinking about getting maybe a different one for my mom also, who I love dearly. So my dad is a Taurus also. So maybe just get another Zodiac pin for my mom as well. So yeah, so that's about it. And I hope, oh, let me know, leave a comment if you own any of the Plaza 22. There is a signature canvas one, and I think it's in the black currant color. That's really pretty too. I'm tempted to get that one also, but I don't want to go too crazy because I already have it in 3 different colors. So let me know if you bought any of the Plaza 22 bags or the Plaza 18, and how are you using it. Oh, I forgot to mention also, I feel like of all the 3 colors, the olive one is the softest, and I can already see that it's going to age well. Okay. And then after that, I feel like the black one is the second softest. And then for some reason, I don't know if it's the dye, This is not a soft, it's still very squishy, right? But the honey brown one, it's not as soft. And I feel like even the color, it's almost like I was surprised it looks kind of pale compared to my other honey brown purses. So yeah, but this probably is the least squishy or softest of all three. But that's about it. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you bought any of these Plaza 22 or Plaza 18 bags. And if you managed to get any Zodiac pins, definitely if you have a Coach Create nearby, check it out because I think these are collector items. I'm actually tempted to buy all of them because they're so pretty, but we'll see. Okay. So remember, it's not all about perfection, whether it's you or your purse, it's all about finding what makes you feel amazing. Thanks for watching and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more video. See you next time. Bye.